couch. Take the end table. My roommate's got fine jewelry in the other room.
Lady, jewelry's not on my list.
But you don't understand. I work on a kid show, Gossamer Glen. And
Gossamer Glen? Do you know Randy Rabbit? I love him.
Know him? I have lunch with him every day.
Really?
See, it's my job to feed him. I'm a production assistant. Well, actually, I'm an actress. But for right now, I'm a gopher for a rabbit, and in a couple of minutes, my name's going to be on TV for the first time.
Lady, I'd like to help you out, but you see, I really don't care.
No, wait.
Hey, come on, I'm double parked, huh?
Skylar, help! How could you sell the TV? I was fired. I'm running out of money. Wait a minute. You didn't expect me to unload the cappuccino maker, did you? I'm going to buy all this stuff back, as soon as I get another job on Wall Street.
Yeah, sure. My ex-stockbroker's down in the truck, working for me.
I make one little investment faux pas.
Oh, what happened?
14 clients lost their houses. Chucky, I'm sure there's something I could do to persuade you to postpone this move for just a few minutes.
I've never been propositioned by an actress wearing bunny slippers before. I'd asked you to slip into something more comfortable, but I'm afraid you might put on the rest of the costume.
Morning, Ricky. Morning, Skylar. Hey, what's going on?
Skylar sold the TV. You're in trouble, buddy. He's our roommate.
Oh, no, Skylar, not the TV. They're having a Gilligan's Island retrospective on this week.
Your obsession with Tina Louise borders on sick.
Say, pal, that wouldn't happen to be your truck that's double parked outside, would it?
Yeah.
That's good, because I hate leaving them on the windshield. It's so impersonal.
Hey, come on, give me a break, will you?
It's on!
And remember, boys and girls,
everyone's special, especially you.
Here come the credits. There it is! Right between Puppet Hair by Ethel and Flowers by Mr. Bob. Ricky Ross, production assistant.
Congratulations, Ricky. Way to go.
Look what's become of me. I'm selling my life piece by piece, and I'm forced to share my apartment with a cop and a bunny schlepper. As an actress, I'm feeling mixed emotions. On the one hand, sheer pity for my roommate who's totally on the skids. And on the other hand, great joy seeing my name on TV for the very first time. I think I'll go with joy.
Good morning, Aggie. Oh, Aggie, I forgot to tell you this morning, this script stinks.
Thank you.
When have I ever sprinkled fairy dust after the cosmic chant?
Alakazin, Alakazine. Now you sprinkle at the top of page 9. Flutter off.
I'm not getting support. I'm not getting love.
Aggie, terrific script.
Thanks, boss. Complaints 2 and 6.
Felicia, of course you're getting support, and of course we love you. Come on. Give me some wing.
Who's gonna hug me when I'm upset?
Hey, everybody, today it's Italiano. Get your taste of Roma. We got pepperoni from a Parma, fettuccine from a Firenze, and for dessert, we got Milka from Magnesia.
It's not nice to be so perky when the fairy's upset.
Sorry.
Oh, Ricky, darling, you're new here. You have a fresh, open little mind. What do you think of the script?
As long as you're in it, Miss Kent, I love it. No one casts a spell like you do. You're a great actress.
Well, I can live with that.
So, Ricki, does that mean you didn't like the script I wrote?
Did I say that? No, I love it. You're one heck of a writer. But who knows the character better than Miss Kent? Unless it's the writer, of course.
Well, if anyone needs me, I'll be in my dressing room, counting my lines.
Oh, does that mean you're going to be looking in the mirror?
All right, people. While you're all chewing, we could use an innovative idea for the waterfall number.
Mr. Sturgis, I happen to know a really talented mermaid. She can sing, she can dance.
For now, feed the rabbit, clean his cage.
Can't I do something more creative?
Okay. You can answer his fan mail.
Thanks.
Just make sure you put the little paw prints at the bottom of each letter.
Right.
Oh, and don't bother answering when one's from the lady in Dayton. Writes all the time. She's nuts. She thinks Randy Rabbit is her high school sweetheart.
You gotta love a lady who thinks she went steady with a 9-pound ball of fur.
Watch your fingers. The last kid who had your job can now only count to 3.
Poor guy. Always cooped up in this little cage.
Ricki, he's fine just where he is.
Ricki, listen. I know you got a lot to offer, but you gotta be patient, kiddo. I mean, you do a good job with the rabbit, then pretty soon you'll be polishing the puppets, then painting the toadstools, and before you know it, maybe I'll write a little scene for you.
Thanks, Aggie. I know you'd like to get out, little fella, and I'd like to help, but I really shouldn't.
Of all the gin joints and all the towns and all the world, she's got to walk into mine.
I can't do it again. I don't know what's right any longer. You'll have to think for both of us. For all of us.
He is looking at you, kid. Hey, I think we're getting better.
I think we need a lot more rehearsal.
Okay, Friday night before acting class. Your place or mine?
Do it at mine. My husband needs to see that.
Major buns. It'll be all right, Randy. I promise. Bing, thanks for helping me sneak Randy past the guard.
My pleasure. Oh, you know, I have never been in this building before. I mean, I've observed it from the outside for a couple hours one day, but I have never actually been inside.
Ricki? Hi. Would you please get that beast out of here?
I've never made a good first impression.
Skylar, this is my friend Bingham Taylor. And this is the Randy Rabbit. But you can't tell anyone he was here. Just one night, please, please.
I'm getting ready for a very important dinner engagement, and you bring home a rodent?
Interestingly enough, the word rodent, from the Latin rodentia, can be traced back to the word rodere, meaning to gnaw, which is very similar to the root word for rabbit, from the Walloon, robit.
I'll make you a deal. Thumper can stay, but the Klingon's gotta go.
Great. I'll just slip Randy into something a little more comfortable.
I know I'm gonna be sorry for this, but what's a Walloon?
Walloon. A lovely French-speaking people of Celtic descent. From the old French Wallu, the Latin Wallo, we have Walloon, meaning strange. Actually, I'm 10% Walloon.
And the other 90% pure loon.
I've never seen Randy so alert. He's hopping all over the place. Whoa, Skylar, this must be some hot date.
I'll say he's a vice president.
You're going out with Dan Quayle? You've lost some respect in my eyes, lady.
Elliot Cabot. He's the vice president of Levine, Isaacs, Rubin, and Garver. There may be a job there for me. Well, good luck. And remember, we have no TV. He'll be here in 20 minutes, and I have nothing to serve him. A month ago, I could have offered him caviar.
Ooh, you still can. You still can. You still can. If you take orange Jell-O and roll it into little tiny beads, it looks remarkably similar to caviar.
What's it taste like?
Remarkably similar to orange Jell-O.
Perhaps you didn't hear the deal I made with Ricki. You gotta go now.
You're right. Thank you. I have to have my brain waves at NYU by 7:30. They're studying me. It's a great deal, too. Free haircuts.
He's single. I can't do it again, Rick. I don't know what's right any longer. You'll have to think for both of us. For all of us.
Here's looking at you, kid. I'm sorry, Ricki. I can't say these words. I mean, a man never, ever talks like this.
Really? And what's your great opening line to women?
Usually, can I see your license, please? Hey, it works. So, did you have a good time?
Good time. I was mortified. Do you know what he expected me to do for that job?
You're kidding.
Yes, he wanted me to take less commission.
What kind of a woman does he think you are?
Well, at least I'll know what to expect when I go out with him again tomorrow night.
Which reminds me, I better go check on my date. Gotta see how Randy's doing.
You know, Sky, you and I hardly ever talk.
Yes, I know. It's in the rental agreement.
He's gone! Randy's gone!
It's loose!
He is? Yay, Randy!
We've got to find him. Where is he?
Probably gnawing his way through my few remaining possessions.
Okay, Randy, we know you're in here. Now come out with your ears up.
If it gets near my bedspread, shoot it.
Please stop yelling. You'll scare him. Randy! Randy!
Ricki? You don't have 3 bunny slippers, do you?
No, 2. You found him.
I wouldn't go in there.
Why not?
He's dead.
He's not.
He is.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. Skylar, you don't have any tiny little sheets, do you?
It's the worst day of my entire adult life. My first job in show business, and the co-star dies in my closet.
I can't believe he violated your slippers.
I guess after 15 years behind bars, anything looks good.
Men. Next you'll say the slippers asked for it.
Well, they do have that sort of come-hither look.
This isn't funny. I was stupid to take him home. I was just trying to make him happy.
Well, then sleep well tonight, because that you did. Look, we can bemoan the situation forever, but the important thing is to get the little stiff out of here.
I better put him on ice.
Well, at least there'll be something in my freezer.
So sad. Not to mention it's going to look great on my job evaluation. Hard worker, pleasant personality, rabbit killer. Skylar, what am I going to do? How can I face everyone at work?
Look, I'm actually feeling a little sympathetic right now, but it probably won't last, so will you listen up? Tomorrow you slip in early, slip Thumper back in his hutch, and no one will know you took him.
Bing knows I took him.
Bing's a Walloon.
Skylar, I couldn't lie. Lying is against everything Randy Rabbit stood for.
Well, look at it this way. He has a reputation you have to protect. I mean, imagine the tabloid headline. Love Bunny dies in wild slipper fest.
You're right. I can't let Randy be remembered that way. Millions of kids adored him.
Then I think you better get up early. You'll need at least 3 hours to defrost him.
Please, sit still.
Bing, what do you hear from yourself? Anything?
Not much. I've been away.
Ricki,
Yes, sir. What, sir? What do you need? Anything. Can I get something for you? Something off your desk. Desk.
Actually, I think Randy seems a little peaked today.
I wish.
Would you help me out with a little word association? Sometimes it helps me when I'm blocked.
Look.
Find.
Lose.
Win.
Lucky.
Stiff.
Dead rabbit.
What?
She said dead rabbit.
Dead rabbit. No. I said Dick Cavett. Who am I kidding? It's over. He's history. Randy's a goner. I admit it, okay?
Randy looks fine. He's sitting up.
I'm sorry. I feel so awful.
Relax. Just tell us what happened.
I took him home because he looked a little down. And I thought a change of scenery would do him some good. And he was having the time of his life. Till he died. In my slippers. Having the time of his life. It's all my fault.
These things happen.
Yeah. I mean, it is sad, but hey, Randy had a great life. I mean, did you know that he had a summer cage in Switzerland?
I was just trying to help, to do something extra.
Ricki, he was old, and he was not the nicest to bunnies.
My God, we've been canceled.
I'm sorry. Randy Rabbit passed away sometime last night.
In her slippers.
I know you loved him.
Alas, poor Randy. Good night, sweet bunny, and flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. All right, I want all his lines.
What?
Excuse me, I believe you got the lines when the duck died.
Buzz off, felt face, or I'll...
People! Oh, come on, let's not make a big deal out of this. We'll get another rabbit.
Hey, I know where there's a 24-hour pet shop.
Pet shop?
Please, can we get a friendly rabbit this time? Of course, we'll have to bring him along slowly, one line at a time.
What are you all saying? I don't believe you people.
Ricki, darling, he was just a rabbit.
Are you just an actress? A truck comes along. Splat! Fairy pancake. We'll just find another Felicia. We can all be replaced. No one will know the difference.
I hardly think I can be replaced.
In a New York minute.
Instead of looking for a 24-hour pet shop, we should be thinking about what Randy meant.
Hey, kiddo, try not to be so upset.
Well, I'm sorry I'm so upset. But I was one of those dumb kids who believed those words that Randy said at the end of every show. No matter how different you are, you're special.
Ricki, you are special.
You mean like Randy? Mr. Sturgis. Mr. Sturgis, there's something I'd like to say to you.
No. The invisible toadstool goes on the left, not the right. What's the matter with you people? Yeah.
Sometimes I say what I feel instead of thinking. I'm sorry I made such a big deal about Randy. Now I understand. I see your point. And I promise, it won't happen again the next time a cast member dies.
Good.
Unbelievable. They're all coming. I talked to Lamb Chop, Big Bird, Miss Piggy, Alf. He took it hard, man.
You talked to Alf?
Of course not. No one gets through to Alf. I spoke to his agent.
Ricki, have you read these beautiful words that Aggie wrote?
What is going on here?
Hey, Ricki, everyone's buzzing about this tribute to the rabbit. Heard it was your idea. Nice going.
My idea? You're giving Randy Rabbit a tribute? Sometimes I talk too much.
No doubt about it. But this time, kid, we're all glad you did. All right, everybody, we're standing still. We got a show to get on here.
Is there anything I can do?
Yes, there's something you can do. Would you like to paint the toadstool?
So soon?
I think you're ready.
There won't be a dry eye in the house.
Hey, Bing, I'm painting a toadstool.
Hey, well, we're proud of you. Although, technically, this is not a toadstool, it's a mushroom. From the old French mousserou, the Latin musario, literally translated, it means room of mush. You understand, the Walloonians actually lived in mush, and their whole rooms were made of mush. They ate mush, thus mush Walloon.
The comedy keeps coming. Designing Lemon later on tonight. But first, have you ever made one mistake and ended up paying for it for what seems to be the rest of your life? That's what Murphy Brown faces. Next on CBS.